Here's the next one. Let's have a vote on it. Everybody vote. Okay, get ready, get set. I'm going to end the poll. I want to see. Oh, good, good. We got lots of you are voting. That's wonderful. Okay, here we go. Going to end the poll. I'm going to share the results. Right now in front of your eyes, 15 for 19 plus 6, 25. 25. Now, why did it score more? Let me go a little deeper on this one here. Remember, the worst word, the weakest word is the word me or I or mine. And so when you read this, you go, you only think you knew a part of me. Why do I care to only know a part of you? It seems as if this is an autobiography. And when you're rich and famous, write your autobiography. But right now, we want to have a book that sells consistently from this, Aurora. I can't tell whether you're going to teach me how to make my story better. I don't want to read your story unless I know that your story will improve my story, because I'm only interested in my story. And the reason I read your story is because my story is more important than your story. And if you can't let me know that you're going to make my story better, I'm not going to read your book, and I'm not going to spend money and time reading a book about somebody I have no idea who is. Nobody knows who this person is. So why should we even care about knowing a part of her? Now, the artwork is nice. That's very nice. But somehow I need to know a title that makes me know that when I read this book, that Aurora has organized the lessons of her life in a way and released it in the steps that will let me as a reader reach the promise that Aurora Lee made to me. Well, she didn't make me a promise. I don't see a promise here. It's a journey through pain, resilience, and redemption. Aurora Lee, can I be real blunt here? Nobody cares. And I know that's really, everybody wants to write their story. And they want to leave the legacy of their story and the lessons that they learned. And you can leave this, you can write this, you can leave it to your family. You can post it up on Amazon. You'll be like most self-published authors, lost in the stacks of 30 million books. How are they going to find you, Aurora? They won't find you. You'll be lost. And that's why the average self-published author on Amazon is going to sell 300 books. I want you to sell 3 million books, not 300. And therefore, it has to be reorganized and okay, how many people are going through, like you did, you're going through pain and resilience and redemption? Maybe all of us are. Everybody is. We want to learn the lessons you learned in your life. How did you learn? How did you get through the pain? What were the steps you took to be resilient? What are how do you create resilience in your life, right? Teach me how to be resilient. I'll read your story if you'll show me how you made it through, because I'm in the middle. Remember, we were talking about a person who has an urgent problem. And Aurora, they have an urgent problem they're Googling for right now. And they could find your book, and it would show them how to get rid of this urgent problem. They got a toothache. They got a toothache, and the toothache has gotten so bad. They don't want to go to the dentist. Nobody wants to go. But the toothache is so bad that they pick up the phone and they called a dentist out of the yellow pages or online. And they found the dentist and they went because the pain was so bad. Well, I want them to find your book because their pain was so bad. And the title is going to scream to them, this is going to solve your problem. Or if they're searching for a passion that they have and they're trying to satisfy this passion, like I said yesterday, The golfers, they are addicted to golf and they buy almost anything, right? They are the kind of avatar you're looking for. And you want to find an avatar like that. So, Aurora, I'm going to come back to you. And I'm trying to tell you, what would I say is, how would I change this? You only think you knew a part of me. Okay. I'm going to just come up the top of my head. And I'm going to ask everybody in the audience here, I'm going to ask everybody right now to come up with a better title for Aurora Lee. We can still change, we can say, leave the subtitle, which is A Journey Through Pain, Resilience, and Redemption. I'm going to change it to How to Succeed at Your Journey Through Pain, Resilience, and Redemption. I'm going to use the word in there, how to transform yourself through your, and so I'm using the your word in there. I'm not using the me word. And that will be the subtitle. But what kind of title could we add to this cover? You only think you knew a part of me. We don't care, Aurora Lee, we don't care. But I'm just off the top of my head, I would say, discover the hidden part of you that's keeping you from winning at life. That's really rough. Discover the part of you that's the hidden part of you that's keeping you from everything you want in life. The title's got lots of yous in it, and it's too long of a title. It needs to be a little shorter. So what we would do is we would test that new title against your old title. And we would put it out to your database of 100, 200, 300 people. And later on, I'm going to tell you really the steps to do it. But right now, that we're just doing it immediately, we need to test a new title and to see which of those titles win. Just like I tested the avant-garde children. I tested that, the avant-garde kids. I tested that with you today. And so far, it's been the winning title. It's got 32 votes. But, I tested it with you. I showed, and we decided one of the covers didn't work and the other one did. Now, this is what I would do with you, Aurora Lee. It needs to be tested.